Hey everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 here, coming to you with some Team Fortress 2. Hope you're doing well. I'm playing a little bit of the Engineer class here on Barn Blitz and just wanted to show off this gameplay because it really shows off a few of the things that I wanted to talk about in this gameplay today here. So let's get right into it. So I'm playing as the Engineer. I have the Southern Hospitality as my wrench. I have the Rescue Ranger as my shotgun, and I do not have the Wrangler equipped. I just have the standard little pistol thing here, the stock pistol. I don't really use the Wrangler that much just because I feel like the vulnerability of having it not shooting at something by itself is a disadvantage more than being able to control it and to being able to launch it long distances here. So the title of this video is changing your style or trying something new or whatever I decided on, and the reason I wanted to show off this gameplay for that topic is because it really shows me playing a different style of Demo Man, and I was really happy with the outcome of it, and that's why I wanted to show it off here. So to know what different style I'm talking about here and to show my before and to show my after, I definitely want to talk about, how I used to play Engineer or how I'm comfortable playing Engineer, and it's really all about the comfort zone and where you come from. So the way I used to play Engineer is I would bunker down in this sentry nest with a teleporter nearby and the dispenser all kind of lumped up. We're only a few feet away from where I'm at. And once the ship would go down, it would be kind of like Titanic, and I would stay with the ship until either I'm dead or the sentry's dead and I'm dead with the sentry. And I would stay on that point or the same objective or whatever until it was completely lost and I was dead.
Dagnabbit, damn it!
Now, in this gameplay here, I make the conscious decision to pick up my stuff and just leave, or let it get destroyed and say, screw it, I have enough metal, I can go, build another one. It doesn't really matter if this one gets destroyed here. And you saw me set up in the barn at the beginning, and once, everything kind of got a little too hairy in the barn, I picked up everything and I left. And same thing with this area here, I saw that my sentry, I tried to keep it as alive as possible for as long as possible, and once I saw 3 or 4 people in the area, I was like, you know what, screw this, I am out of here, let's go set up on the next area here. And I think that's really the key to a lot of the classes, and I still cannot press this enough, and I can't seem to get it through in my own head, is that staying alive longer in this game is the way to succeed. It's not how much of an impact you make, or like getting one fancy kill, with like a rocket jump, or you market garden someone and the sentry got you. It's staying alive as long as possible and causing as much of a distraction and causing as much of a frustration and headache for the other team as possible. So I didn't top score in this game. I got the highest kill streak, I will say that, but probably because I had a kill streak weapon, which I only have a few of them anyways. But I did not top score in this game, but I was able to do is hold down certain areas with my sentry, keep it alive, and make it annoying for people to have to deal with it. Some other things that I found myself doing that I had not been doing before is I was picking up the sentry and moving it. Once someone got familiar with where my sentry was, chances are they're going to want to come back and take it out as quick as possible. So I'm like, you know what? You think it's going to be on the corner over here? I'm going to move it a little bit to the left, or I'm going to hide it in this area. What I was really fortunate to have happen or not have happen in this gameplay was basically spies showed up. Now I had a really good pyro who was doing some really good spy checking for me, but I think I was being very conscious of both spies on my back, the sappers on the sentries, and just keeping the sentry alive. And these are all things that I really stress to people, but more so I wanted to talk about just generally changing up your style and how it's okay to kind of do that. I think the next kind of transition I want to make in my TF2 development is changing up my style with a lot of the classes. Now I feel like I'm at I think I'm at 999 hours right now with TF2, which is a lot of hours. They kind of always say that like the 1,000-hour mark is what really separates you as a player in TF2. to know what you're talking about, to like, man, you don't even have 1,000 hours, you need to learn how to do that. I'm Bill Clinton, alright, man, I play TF2. No, but I'm at the point where, you know what, I've kind of mastered and developed a style of my own with a lot of the classes, and I want to branch out and try some new ones. So, for example, I hate rocket jumping. I make that very clear to a lot of people. But hell, I should try to rocket jump. That should be something I should work on, because it could be something useful, and it could be something that I want to develop. But let me know what you think about changing your style up. What is your style when you play with Engineer or any class that you're comfortable with? And have you tried a different technique to make it work? Leave it in the comments below. If you like the stuff you're watching, let me know. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.